Alright, and welcome to day 2 of the Jesus puzzle painting. We're going to be getting this done here. We're going to be using different types of paints, acrylic and gouache. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm assuming that that's how you pronounce it, gouache, but that's alright. This is what we got. So as a recap, I did use Indian ink, and for the gray, a little bit of water there. Get it out there, kind of like a comic book aesthetic. But at the same time, we're just going to do everything over it. I just wanted to see everything. I see things better in black and white than I do in color. So this is a good start for me. Then we're going to be doing this. And today is, what day? Today is Saturday the 27th. Saturday the 27th. I was looking at the wrong day in my calendar. We're starting up here at 9... What time is it? Hold on, my light is getting in the way of my clock here. All right, we got 9:40 right here. So we're gonna be starting up here, 9:40. We could probably do another hour and a half. It does take a while for paint to dry, but I do have my fan set up. As you can see, all I do is I just hold the sheet over the fan so that, yay, easy, fast drawing. Wait for it, drawing. Not drawing, drying. I could talk. I really can. I promise you that I am able to communicate eloquently sometimes. All right, so I just got some brown. I'm doing a solid brown before I go over it. We have the darker brown. Then we have a lighter brown that we're going to be using to go over all of the browns areas, the settlement. It's just going to be a blanket over, and then we're going to just try to pop it out with lighter shades of brown just to give it more depth and see if we could get them to pop out more. Again, I'm going to be doing the table brown because it's made out of wood, and this is going to be a ceramic orange. So we're almost done with the brown, and this is how it's looking. It's already 10 o'clock, so we have 20 minutes down. Or 11 minutes. All right, so we are done with the brown. I wanted to put a little bit more highlight on the hair because the hair, it reflects a lot of sun as opposed to clothes that which absorb sunlight. Unless it's leather or a leather type material, there will be no real white reflecting off of it. Unless there's a real bright light on it, like a lamp or something. So I just wanted to, since we're gonna have the puzzle piece here, I want it to be darker and the lightness coming up here to this section. So you're gonna have all of this is gonna be brighter or lighter. We're gonna use watercolor for the background, but I just wanted everything to come up here because Jesus is the focal point, and we do have the pieces for the classroom, 8th grade up here, just so that it draws your attention upward, kind of like, all right, Jesus is the center, he's the reason for the school and for all of the classes, and then you trickle down to the different classrooms. All right, with day 2, we're an hour in. Get the highlights. I might have to put a little bit more brown around the hairline, just because it looks like he has gray hair, but I mean, he knows what's going to happen to him, so I don't blame him. Now we have the alb. Just put a little bit of white. It's gray because the light's going to be coming up this way. It is. I kind of want this like the old school traditional paintings where the halo is just beaming out. So that's why I have more around the arms here, a little bit more. This is my set here. Yay, paint. And we're going to take a quick break. I have to clean this up. Right now I'm just using the muted colors. And then we're going to come back with... Oh, man. Oh, no, never mind. Then we're going to come back. We're going to do the skin. Once we get the skin done... you know what? I'm going to save the skin for last. We're going to get this part here. I'm not going to color in the puzzle piece. I'm not going to color in the puzzle... Oh, man, I forgot to do this one right here. I'm not going to do the puzzle piece only because I want it to be white so that it's easier to use Photoshop to put other classrooms in there. Okay, so now that we have this part colored in, get a little bit of white coming in there. Well, let me put a little bit more white. just to make it pop out a little bit more if we're gonna have some sunlight coming in there. This is the thing that so it's been an hour. We're already at 10:40. Wow. And just had this little bit done. One of the reasons why I do like doing what is it called? Ink. So with ink, I was able to draw. We'll use a pencil and ink this whole image in 90 minutes. And that includes using the shading and the water techniques. With paint, with 1 hour, I was only able to get a few items nowhere near being done. The background I'm gonna do with watercolor. I have some watercolor pencils that I really like, and set that stage up. But otherwise, we're gonna take a quick break here. Go wash up, clean up. I am doing some laundry, and then we'll come back to tackle this after lunch.